Well, hi ho and good morning. Welcome to Timeout with Turwinkle. What we're going to do here with this morning vlog is we're going to keep you folks updated as to what Turwinkle and I are up to. And so with that, let's jump right in. So first and foremost, last night we recorded episode 33 of the Looking for Roleplay podcast, where Tarkanis, Dravi, and I discussed all our mistakes we've made as we've gone along through the podcast. And Tark, I can't wait to see how he has pieced this episode together. I put us on a little bit of delay as I had a new microphone to deal with and some new equipment. And so I'm still trying to fine tune all that fun stuff. And, as you can see, we have the new webcam. We're talking on the new Yeti mic. And so I did put us on a little bit of delay yesterday. But the episode was a lot of fun. All our bloopers and the mistakes we've made. And so we had a great time talking about all the fun that we have on the podcast. And so I can't wait to hear how that will turn out. Tark always is kind of lucky in that way. He gets to when he's editing, gets an instant preview of what to expect. And so, but he has a lot of work ahead of him. And I can't wait to hear how that will turn out. So look forward to that. That'll come out on Friday. We also finished Kiana's interview with Turwinkle Talks with Kiana a couple days ago, and that has turned out very well. It's already over 100 some odd views, and people have really enjoyed it. She's a wonderful role player from New Zealand, and so do go take a look at that on my YouTube channel. If you don't know what that is youtube.com/PalmerBomber1, or you just type in The Adventures of Turwinkle or type in Turwinkle in the search engine on YouTube, and that will direct you directly to my channel, and there you'll find the latest episode, which is Turwinkle Talks to Kiana. Now, what we've got in the future here lined up, I would certainly like to get another Game of Thrones episode up. It's been a while, and I can't wait to see what's next in store for that wonderful game by Telltale's Games. And it's a wonderful, wonderful game. I've said wonderful like 3 times now. So bear with me. This is my first vlog, so please bear with me as we go through this together, this painful process. I did also just get home from work. I do work late nights, and so there are plenty of fun and interesting folks that I'll be telling you all about as we go through these vlogs. For example, the other night I'm working, a gentleman walks by, and just to kind of tell you the neighborhood, give you an indication of the neighborhood I'm in, walks by and he has the bike frame in the top of the cart and the wheels of the bike on the bottom of the cart. I work in a grocery store, and so you can't leave your bike outside or it will be gone. Our grocery store is in kind of a rough neighborhood and a little bit on the downside as far as the economic and social scale goes, and so it's, like I said, a little rough. Didn't catch any shoplifters last night, though there seemed to be quite a few folks that were a little sketchy and might have been shoplifting. Sometimes you may miss a few here or there, so nothing blatant or outright. Except, this morning did stop a gentleman trying to take batteries. He eventually just gave up and left the batteries. Unfortunately, not rare do you see folks shoplifting because they're hungry. Usually you find they're shoplifting to support either a drug habit or just to get cash. So it's a sad situation to see, and it's just a reality that we have to deal with at the store that I'm in. And I'm sure most retail places deal with shoplifters in different ways. But, there are definitely characters, and I'll be more than happy to share all those fun adventures that I have on the night crew here in Spokane, Washington, where I'm at. I'd like to also this week get another episode of The Adventures of Turwinkle out, hopefully episode 120, where we can save Gidwin, and hopefully from the clutches of whoever has him. And I know Tarnar had mentioned somebody, and I can't quite remember right now, but hopefully get another episode out. In the next couple of weeks, I will be interviewing Morwhelp. If you are a role player on Moonguard, you will probably recognize that name. Morwelp, the head of the guild leader of the Clergy of the Holy Light, a great guild over on Moonguard. And so look forward to that. I know I am. I've role-played with Morwelp in the past when I was on my tune called Tanninus. So look forward to that, and also look forward to a guild interview soon after that with the Clergy of the Holy Light. Also, the Looking for Roleplay podcast will be joining the Wormcast here on April 9th, and so we're going to have a lot of fun. I know we've already joined them before, but those recordings are somewhere in the ether because Tark forgot to push his record button, and some boxes weren't checked, so that whole episode was lost. And so this is going to be part 2, or take 2 actually, of the LFRP Visits Wormcast. So look forward to that coming up soon as well. Other than that, I think this will have to do it for our first morning vlog. And so it is good to see you folks. And again, this is me. This is Turwinkle. And so you get to see me if you have never seen me before. This is me. If you haven't subscribed to the YouTube channel, we would love to have you. So go again to youtube.com/PalmerBomber1 and subscribe today. Well, again, we would love to have you there as well. You can also follow me on Twitter at Turwinkle. And again, would love to have you following me there. And, we get into a lot of great conversations with folks on Twitter. And you can follow my Tumblr as well, and that is tumblr.com/Turwinkle, and you can join me there as well. So with that, folks, this is episode 1 of Time Out with Turwinkle, and hopefully we'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.